Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and checking this one out. So, a couple of things to look at in this one. As a matter of fact, I have an early report on today's play where the West Indies Championship is concerned. Two teams securing victories. The Windward Islands Volcanoes and the Guyana Harpy Eagles. Also, we will hear from Kevin Sinclair after he got that 165 not out and 6 wickets in that game. Also have a little bit of sad news coming out of Jamaica. Early this morning, we saw some information that veteran track and field analyst Hubert Lawrence passed away. So I'm going to talk a little bit on that also. So just give a listening ear and let me know what you all think. All right, so let us start off with Hubert Lawrence. Now, this morning, the Guyana broke the story that veteran track and field analyst Hubert Lawrence passed away early this morning. For those who are not familiar with the name, I know we have a lot of cricket viewers here. Just think of Fazir Mohammed in the Caribbean when it comes on to stats and analyzing cricket, and think of Hubert Lawrence in the same vein when it comes on to track and field. The man was a walking book in terms of analyzing the sport, in terms of stats, explaining the rules, preparing people, regular viewers for an Olympics, for a world championship. You understand? He was the voice of the boys and girls championship. You understand? Definitely will be missed. Somebody that most of us in the Caribbean, especially in Jamaica, grew up listening to. So, I want to say condolences to the family and to the entire track and field fraternity. So, sad news there. All right. On a much lighter note, for Guyana and Windward Islands, because they secured victories. So the West Indies Academy team, they went down by 221 runs to the Guyana Harpy Eagles. Scores in that game again, the Guyana Harpy Eagles in their first innings, 175. The West Indies Academy, 162. The Guyana Harpy Eagles in the second innings, on the back of 165 not out from Kevin Sinclair, they got 415 for 7. The West Indies Academy, they were bowled out for 207 in 49.5 overs. So Guyana Harpy Eagles walking away with a victory by 221 runs. Now, standout performers in that game, we're talking about Kevin Sinclair picking up 6 wickets, and he had that 165 there in the second innings. We would have also seen Versamer Pramal picking up 5 wickets. You understand? So it's good. It's good to see these guys stepping up and doing the thing for their teams. One thing I must highlight though is that the West Indies Academy team, my viewers and subscribers, in their second innings, they showed some amount of improvement. As I said, 162 in the first innings, 207 in the second innings. So that is something that they can take away from that. Johnson batting at number 4, he was able to get a half century, 54. And Bowen Tuckett batting down the order got 65 off 96. So what they need to do is to try and find a way to get the guys at the top scoring consistently. Worrell, Joseph, Akeem Ogis, Teddy Bishop, these guys, if they are able to put together consistent scores, good scores, things will probably work for them. So Guyana securing an early victory there. So we won't have to talk about these teams in my late report tonight. Seeing that we're talking about Guyana, let me just share what Kevin Sinclair had to say. So he was saying that, he's happy to be back in the championship, happy to be representing Guyana, saying that coming back and batting in the region, it was a little bit difficult to adjust to the pitch, saying that the pitches there in the Caribbean will keep low. It's not like the ones in Australia where the ball is bouncing and coming through. So the first couple of innings, you know, his first time at bat, it was all about just going out there and trying to spend some time. But in this second innings, he was able to get in, and he decided that once he was out there, you know, he was going to try and look to score, played his normal game, and as a result of that, he was able to get that 165. You understand? He was saying that the plan was just to go out there with the backing of his teammates and show his class, show what he's capable of. And you know, he was saying that as a group, they're planning to regroup now with this victory going into Guyana, and they will look to see if they can pick it up from there as defending champions and continue to push on. So that is Kevin Sinclair there, my people. I see where quite a few people are saying that he should be always in that West Indies test team batting inside the top 6. So that's Kevin Sinclair there, my viewers and subscribers. All right, another game there, we see where the Windward Islands Volcanoes, they were able to secure victory. Boy, I tell you, my people, these teams, they're doing it. They're doing it big. They're doing it big time. Let me see if I can pull it up here. So the Windward Islands Volcanoes, they were able to secure victory quite early. So their victory came over the combined campuses and colleges. So they actually won by 8 wickets. Yes, my people, 8 wickets. So scores in that game, the Windward Islands Volcanoes in their first innings, 395. Combined campuses and colleges in their second innings, 204. Well, in their first innings, 204. In their second innings, combined campuses and colleges, that is 315. And then the Windward Islands Volcanoes in their second innings, 128 for 2. So they won that game there by 8 wickets. Let me just share with you guys how the combined campuses and colleges second innings went. We think we stopped on that last night. Carter ended up getting that 94 there. He was the top scorer for them. And bowling for the Windward Islands Volcanoes in that second innings, the wickets were actually shared. Hodge picked up 2 for 48. John got 2 wickets. Shamar Springer got 2. So batting in that second innings for the Windward Islands Volcanoes, you know, we saw where West Indies opener Alec Arthanes, he picked up, well, not opener in Test cricket, you know, he picked up 58 in 42 with 6 fours and 3 sixes, strike rate of 138. Solozano got 42 from 61. Milinos got 20. So the Windward Islands team securing victory there. So victories for Windward Islands Volcanoes and Guyana Harpy Eagles. So just wanted to give you guys that quick update. Later on tonight, we will look at the other teams that are still playing. Big up.